Hey everybody, Michael here at Younger by Tomorrow, and I'm here to walk you through today's workout of the day. I'm going to give you some tips and hints on how to get through this thing. I'm sure there's going to be some movements on here. You're not quite sure what the heck they are. Don't worry about it. We've got a movement library. I'm also going to have some links that you can click on, and it'll kind of walk you through each movement. All right. If you have any other questions, though, feel free to hit me up at michael@youngerbytomorrow.com. Happy to answer any questions you might have. So let me turn my camera around here and show you what we're going to do today. All right, so we're going to start up here with the core today. We've got 3 sets of what they call the McGill Big 3. So this is a great core combination. It's especially designed by a guy named Stu McGill to really help with strengthen the lower back. So we're going to start off with these curl ups. You're going to do 20 on each side. So you're going to have one knee up, do 20, then straighten out that leg and bring the other knee up and do another set of 20. That's one set. Then we're going to do a side plank, and you're going to raise your leg that's on top 5 times on each side. Then we've got some bird dogs. You're going to do 10 on each side. Repeat for 3 sets. Once you get that done, come on down to the dynamic warm-up. We're going to do 1 set of these. So today, you've probably seen these Blackburns. We've been doing those a lot, these V, T's, H's, and I's. The difference is that we're going to do them leaning over a ball. It's actually a lot tougher. We're going to do 20 from each position, the V, T, H, and I for 1 set. Then you're going to come down and do some knee extensions on the back to stretch the hamstring. We're going to get 20 of those on each side. Then we're going to do this number 4 stretch. Hold that for at least 30 seconds on each side or more if you like. After you finish the dynamic warm-up, then we're going to come down to the strength portion. We're going to do A, B, and C. We've got 3 sets of A. Let's start with that. So we're going to do the pec fly. We're just using bands. If you got a cable machine, cable or a machine you want to use, fine. We just use bands. They work great. We're going to do 30 reps. Then you're going to go right into some single arm push-ups. So if you're a stud and you want to do them from the ground, great. If not, go at like a 45-degree angle. Lean up against something at about a 45-degree angle, and you can get 3 of those on each side with really good technique. The trick is to have a really wide stance with your feet. Then we're going to do an isometric press. So if you've got something like a Pilates ring or something, those work great, or a small ball. Otherwise, you can just kind of put your palms together and push them together. Push your palms together as tight as you can for 30 seconds and hold. Make sure you don't hold your breath the whole 30 seconds though. Your eyeball's going to want to pop out of your head. All right? And repeat for 3 sets. Once you finish A, come on down to B. B, we're going to turn around. We're going to do some band pull-throughs. With the band, you can use a band or a cable, but I like the band on those. You're going to do 30 of them. Then you're going to do the single arm dumbbell row. So get a dumbbell somewhere around 25 to 45 pounds and do 6 on each side. So that's a bent single arm dumbbell row. Sorry I wasn't very descriptive there, but that's what that is. 6 on each side. And then we're going to do an isometric pull, the opposite of what we did up here. This is a pull for 30 seconds. So maybe you like, what works really well is if you have a towel, grab a towel and just think that you're just trying to tear that thing apart for 30 seconds. Again, don't hold your breath the whole time. Make sure you're taking some shallow breaths for that. Repeat for 3 sets. Then come on down to legs. So we got mainly chest up here. This is back. This is going to be legs. Legs, we're going to do 30 air squats. Focus on really good technique. Then we're going to do 3 pistol squats. So if you got a good pistol squat, go ahead and do a pistol squat. If you need to do that assisted, it's still really challenging if you get a chair. So if you sit down in a chair and you're like at parallel, that's probably a good height, and go down, sit on the chair and stand up only using 1 leg. Do 3 on each leg, pistol squat. And then we're going to do a wall sit. Lean up against the wall, try to get your legs down like to parallel, and hold that for 1 minute. But don't just sit there in that wall sit. What I want you to do is kind of, when you're in that wall sit position, really pushing through your heels. So it's kind of like an isometric push for 1 minute. Your legs should be pretty wobbly by then. We're going to do 3 sets of those. Then you're done with the strength portion. come on down and cool down and stretch. What we did today for a cool down is we just kind of sat and did 20 count breath for 5 sets. Basically, you're kind of breathing in through your nose for a 20 count and then exhaling through your mouth for a 20 count. All right, we're just trying to cool you down into that rest, digest, and recovery state, and then make sure you get some stretching in. All right, so that's about it. Hope you guys have a fantastic workout, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. All right, have a great day.